From snow to sleet to freezing rain.
We've seen it all in the past 24 hours in northeast Wisconsin.
But while we may not have had it as bad as some areas, the weather is still casting doubt on whether, in fact, spring has arrived.
Everybody is having to be very patient this year.
But is it really any different than past years?
Every spring it's the same thing.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. The same thing, I don't know. I hear people talking about when is spring coming, and tonight we put that theory to the test.
We're going to have an answer. A year ago, the first Friday of April, we sent out Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz for a check on winter's transition to spring. So today, we did it again. He went back to some of the same places to see if people are treating this season any differently.
Outside Zesties in De Pere, the weather's flavor of the day is wintry mix. It's not exactly ideal for the ice cream shop's opening day of the season.
Every year we pick a date about a month in advance and we just go for it. Rain, sleet, or snow.
Exactly a year ago it was sunshine. The difference isn't putting a damper on business expectations.
I think it's to be about the same as last year. You know, we might hang on to this weather a little bit, but it was such a cold winter that everybody's just ready for spring and people are coming out no matter what.
Not everyone in Zesties neighborhood is being as patient.
I think there should be a support group for people who own bike shops and ice cream stores and maybe even greenhouses, golf courses. Yeah, we all need to cry on each other's shoulders.
The attitude towards spring at the bike hub wasn't much different last year.
Your hands get cold, you can't shift as easily, your feet are frozen, you think you're still pedaling. We not only want to sell bikes, but we want to ride our bikes too. So we're, from both ends, just very eager to see some spring.
It's a small sample size, but attitudes and buying habits seem to be about the same compared to last year. But what about the actual temperature? We had our weather team take a look at the numbers. The past week's average high temperature was about 43 degrees, nearly identical to the same week in 2013.
Every spring it's the same thing.
No matter if it's sun or snow, one group that seems to enjoy each spring day the same is fishermen.
I'm crazy. The fish are starting to pick up, and I'm going to be out of town for a week, so I thought I'd better get it in while I can.
They're tough enough to go out in the water and fish, you know, we should just be tough enough and go ride our bikes. So.
Or just be tough enough to wait for spring sunshine to arrive. In De Pere, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.